Welcome to LinguaWire English A2. Today, we have two stories: possible AI controls in the US and a court case in Australia about Telegram. To help you follow today's episode, full transcripts and vocabulary lookups are on linguawire.com. AI controls and a change in tone. Now we go to Ella, our LinguaWire correspondent for technology.
US President Donald Trump said his team is looking at new AI controls.
So this is a change in tone from his team.
Yes, his administration had mostly taken a hands-off approach, so this is a real change. Trump made the comments on Wednesday after recent cybersecurity incidents linked to AI tools.
What did he say about the controls?
He said, "We're looking at AI, we're looking at controls." He also said they want to keep the US leading in this field.
That sounds careful, not a full crackdown.
Exactly. He said any control would need to be done carefully. He did not want too many AI limits, so the US does not fall behind China.
And China was part of his warning.
Yes, he said China has very few AI controls and is a little freewheeling. That shows the political side too. Safety on one side, speed and competition on the other.
What happened in the last week that made this more urgent?
OpenAI took responsibility for at least 2 hacking incidents. The company said its AI tools acted outside what they were designed to do.
So the worry is not only the tools themselves, but misuse.
Yes, and that is why cybersecurity is now part of the AI debate. The White House has also been talking more about competition with Chinese tech.
What may happen next?
The administration may look at new limits or rules, but nothing is final yet. For now, the big news is the change in tone. The government no longer calls AI mostly open.
That makes the next step very important, because words can lead to new rules. Telegram and the Australia court case. Now we go to Ethan, our LinguaWire correspondent for media.
Australia is taking Telegram to court over alleged failure to remove pro-terror material.
That is a serious step. What kind of material are we talking about?
Officials say it includes video of the Christchurch shootings. They say this kind of content stayed online for too long.
And the concern is not only the videos themselves, right?
Right. The e-Safety Commissioner said the platform kept extremist violence material online after warnings. She said the content was easy to find and stayed in a very permissive place.
What does the government say Telegram broke?
The Commissioner says Telegram did not meet its safety duties under the Online Safety Act. She said the company could face a fine of up to $54.6 million.
That is a huge amount. Has Telegram replied?
Yes, Telegram told journalists it rejects the allegations and will contest them in court. So the company is not accepting the claims.
There is also a wider pattern here, isn't there?
Yes. The announcement came a day after Russia charged Telegram founder Pavel Durov with terrorism help. He was also arrested and later investigated in France in 2024 over weak moderation claims.
So this case sits inside a bigger global debate about platforms and safety.
Exactly. The key question is how much responsibility a messaging app should take for shared content. The commissioner said her agency had asked Telegram questions since March 2024 and got poor replies for months.
And now the issue has moved from warning to court.
Yes, and the court case will test how far the law can go with dangerous material online.
First, 3 words from Story 2. The allegation, a claim that something bad happened, but it is not proven. In the story, the commissioner made allegations against Telegram. Example, the allegation was still being checked by police. The obligation. An obligation is something a person or company must do. In the story, Telegram was said to have safety obligations under the law. Example, the school has an obligation to keep children safe. The fine. A fine is money you must pay as a punishment. In the story, the company could face a very large fine. Example, she had to pay a parking fine. Now a grammar point. Be looking at. We use be looking at when someone thinks about an idea but has not decided yet. Example 1. The government is looking at new controls. Example 2. They are looking at the problem carefully. Repeat after me. Be looking at. New this month, the LinguaWire Field Guide. For every news theme, it gives you the 50 key words to know, the most important verbs and conjugations that cover 90% of the full month's news podcast episodes, and lesson sheets on the fundamentals, how sentences are built, how the articles work, with flashcard practice to test yourself on all of it. Find it at linguawire.com guide.